prayer line is forming, I want to show you this picture that we happened to get a hold of just now, one that Brother Branham was talking about, which shows the supernatural light over his head. As soon as that picture was taken, I made arrangements to have the negative taken to the examiner of question documents, Mr. George Lacey of Houston, Texas. And I asked him, I said, you have all the means of science at your command. Can you tell me if there's any fake about that particular negative? Can you tell if there's a superimposure? Can you tell if there's been a double exposure? Can you tell if the film has been doctored with in any way? He says, absolutely I can. So he took it, cost us a considerable sum because he was a scientist engaged in that work, and examined it many hours in his laboratory, and then with his own name signed underneath it, he declared that the negative was absolutely, positively genuine. May I just add this word? The picture was taken by a hostile photographer, one that had spoken against the meeting. In fact, the statement even got in the newspaper. And he was as surprised as anyone. There were Jews, Orthodox Jews, and so I regard this merely as a verification and confirmation. And Brother Branham regards it, not that he is supernatural in any way, but a verification of his ministry and message of bringing divine healing to the people of the world. Friends, I believe the Bible is true. And so tonight, as Brother Branham ministers, may we all be in the Spirit of God, and realize that the supernatural is here tonight to deliver people, not only heal them, but to heal their souls, bring men and women to Jesus Christ. Now let's sing that chorus, Only Believe. Only believe. Shall we stand? Only believe. All things are possible.
You got one of the pictures? Well, that's very fine. I just want to speak with you a moment. And I suppose we're strangers to each other, so I don't know you. But our Lord knows you, and He knows me. And let's talk on the picture just a moment, if you all right. You got the little story there how that happened. Right here, yes, ma'am. That was signed by George J. Lacey. He's one of the best on the research and fingerprints and things that I guess there is in the world. And that little pillar of fire, see there, some time ago there's a miracle performed. Was that a lady put it in a picture, many of them put it in a frame, go to the 10-cent store. They put a little frame and put this little thing behind it if anybody asked about it. And she had it sitting on her desk at the hospital. And she was looking, not at me, of course, but at that pillar of fire there. And she claims, this is her testimony, the doctor gave her up to die. She claimed that that pillar of fire come out of the picture and hung over her. And 2 days later, she was dismissed from the hospital and went home well. See, God it was just her contact of that, you see. She just looked at that and believed. Now, we know to look at that any other way would be like idolatry. We wouldn't do that. See, it's not the picture, it's what it represents. So you understand that.